You know that feeling when you see a girl you want to talk to, but your mind goes completely blank? It's like you want to say something cool, but instead you overthink it, panic, and end up saying nothing at all. Or worse, you blurt out something awkward and immediately regret it. Here's the truth. Starting a conversation with a girl isn't about finding the perfect line. It's about understanding the subtle triggers that make women feel intrigued, comfortable, and genuinely interested. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 powerful conversation openers that work every time. These aren't boring pickup lines. They're strategic, natural, and designed to make her want to keep talking to you. And the last one? It's so powerful that once you use it, you'll never struggle with starting a conversation again. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to start a conversation with confidence and keep it flowing effortlessly. The power of a natural approach. Authenticity is key when it comes to talking to women. Forced conversations, overly rehearsed lines, and trying too hard to impress will make interactions feel robotic. The best way to engage with a girl is through casual, genuine conversation. If you're being yourself, you'll naturally attract people who vibe with you. Your body language and tone play a bigger role than most guys realize. Standing with confidence, maintaining open posture, and speaking in a relaxed, natural tone instantly makes you more approachable. Women are incredibly perceptive. They can sense when someone is anxious or putting on an act. Rehearsed pickup lines often fail because they sound unnatural. If she feels like you've used the same line 100 times before, the conversation won't feel special. Instead, focus on being present in the moment. This means adapting to the setting, her vibe, and the flow of the conversation rather than forcing a predetermined script. Situational openers, using the environment to start conversations. The best conversations don't come from generic questions like, "Hi, how are you?" They start from what's happening around you. Situational openers are powerful because they feel spontaneous and natural. Instead of approaching a girl with a predictable greeting, you use your surroundings to spark a conversation. Examples of situational openers. Coffee shop. If you're waiting in line, say, "Do you think this line is ever going to move, or should we just start working here?" Party. If someone spills a drink, joke, "Well, that's one way to make an entrance." Gym. If she's struggling with an exercise, say, "All right, I'm taking notes. That looks way harder than it should be." Bookstore. If she's holding a book, ask, "Is that one actually good, or just one of those everyone says you should read it books?" Why does this work? Because it feels real. It doesn't come across as an attempt to impress her. It's just a fun, casual remark that gets the conversation flowing. Pro tip: your delivery matters. A confident, relaxed tone with a slight smile makes all the difference. The goal is to create a moment where it feels like you're both in on something together. If she laughs or responds positively, congratulations. You've just broken the ice in the most effortless way possible. Curiosity-driven openers, making her want to engage. Curiosity is one of the most powerful tools in human interaction. When someone asks a question that makes you think, your brain naturally wants to engage. The same principle applies to starting conversations. If you ask a question that sparks curiosity, you instantly create a deeper connection. Most guys stick to the usual surface-level questions. Where are you from? What do you do for a living? While these aren't terrible, they don't make a lasting impression. Instead, ask something that intrigues her. You look like you have an interesting story. What's something about you most people wouldn't guess? If you could time travel for one day, forward or backward, where would you go and why? What's the weirdest thing you've ever randomly Googled? These questions work because they break her out of autopilot. She has to think, and in doing so, she becomes more engaged in the conversation. Plus, it signals that you're different from the average guy. Pro tip: after asking a curiosity-driven question, embrace silence. Don't rush to fill the gap. A small pause builds tension and makes her even more invested in answering. Confident people are comfortable with silence. It shows that you're truly listening rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Playful teasing, creating chemistry through lighthearted fun. Flirting isn't just about what you say. It's about creating playful tension. A little teasing makes the conversation exciting and prevents it from feeling like an interview. Most guys make the mistake of being too polite or too serious. While respect is important, a little lighthearted teasing adds an element of challenge that keeps things interesting. Examples of playful teasing. If she's wearing glasses, "You look way too smart for this place. I feel like I need to step up my vocabulary." If she orders a fancy coffee, "That's a lot of effort for caffeine. Are you high maintenance or just a coffee snob?" If she's wearing all black, "Are you going for the undercover spy look, or is this just a fashion statement?" The key is to keep it light and fun. If she laughs, teases you back, or plays along, she's engaged. But if she seems confused or uncomfortable, switch to a different tone. Teasing should never feel mean-spirited. It should make her smile and keep her intrigued. Pro tip: humor is a great way to build attraction, but don't overdo it. If you're constantly teasing, it can come off as trying too hard. The best approach? Mix teasing with genuine compliments or moments of real conversation to create a balanced, flirty interaction. Compliments that go beyond looks, making a lasting impression. Most guys default to generic compliments like, "You're beautiful," "You have nice eyes." While these are nice, they don't leave a lasting impact. Women hear them all the time, and they don't create any real emotional connection. A better approach is to compliment something unique about her, something that shows you're paying attention beyond her physical appearance. Examples of meaningful compliments. "You have a really contagious laugh. It's impossible not to smile around you." "The way you light up when you talk about that is actually kind of inspiring." "You've got a really confident energy. It's cool to be around." These work because they tap into her personality, behavior, or vibe, rather than just her looks. People love being recognized for things beyond their appearance, and this creates a much stronger connection. Pro tip: after giving a compliment, add a playful twist. For example, "You have a contagious laugh, but you might have to tone it down. People are starting to stare." This combo of sweetness and teasing makes your compliment feel natural, flirty, and fun, without sounding like you're just trying to impress her. The "I'm the prize" mindset, flipping the dynamic. Most guys approach women as if they need to prove themselves. But the real secret? Confident men flip the script. They act as if they're the prize, making women feel invested in the conversation. When you subtly communicate that your attention is valuable, the interaction shifts from you chasing her to her wanting to impress you. The key is to engage in a way that makes her feel like she's earning your interest. Instead of bombarding her with compliments, make her qualify herself. Examples of phrases that shift the dynamic. "I don't usually talk to strangers, but you seem interesting, so I'll give you a chance." "Convince me that you're actually fun to hang out with." "What's something cool about you that I wouldn't guess?" This creates a fun challenge and makes the conversation more engaging. Women enjoy interactions where they feel like they have to bring something to the table rather than just receiving admiration. The psychology behind it. High-value interactions create a sense of intrigue. When someone isn't instantly trying to impress, it triggers curiosity. Why is this person so confident? What makes them so self-assured? Pro tip: confidence is attractive, but arrogance is a turnoff. The goal isn't to act superior. It's to be playful and engaging. Keep the conversation balanced, show genuine interest, and let her feel like she's uncovering something special about you. Mastering the art of conversation flow. Starting a conversation is one thing, keeping it going is another. The best conversations flow naturally, shifting from lighthearted topics to deeper, more meaningful discussions. Active listening techniques. Maintain eye contact and nod subtly to show engagement. Paraphrase her words. "So you love painting but haven't had time lately?" React naturally. Laugh, agree, or challenge playfully to keep the energy alive. Reading her body language. If she's facing you, making eye contact, or touching her hair, she's engaged. If she's giving short answers or looking around, it's time to adjust, either switch topics or end on a high note. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Even great conversations can go wrong if you fall into these traps. 1. overanalyzing and sounding robotic. If you're too focused on saying the perfect thing, you'll come off stiff. Conversation should feel natural, not rehearsed. 2. Talking too much about yourself. If she barely speaks, she won't feel engaged. Keep a balance, share something, then pivot back to her. The best conversations feel like a tennis match, not a monologue. 3. Coming off as needy or trying too hard. Trying to impress too much, whether through bragging or over-the-top compliments, can make you seem desperate. Confidence is about being secure in who you are without needing validation. How to recover. If the conversation stalls, acknowledge it lightly. Okay, that topic was a dead end. Let's try something else. Shift to something fun. Quick, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Playfully call it out. Are we about to enter the awkward silence phase? Let's avoid that. Now it's your turn. Try out these openers this week and see which ones work best. Approach with confidence, be playful, and most importantly, have fun with the interaction. Let me know in the comments which opener you're excited to try first. And if you've had success with a different approach, drop it below. I'd love to hear your best conversation starters. In the next video, I'll reveal how to turn these great conversations into actual dates. You won't want to miss it. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more game-changing insights. See you in the next one.